The height of luxury. I don't want to work anymore. All right, here we are. I love hiking, but nah. Good morning. I guess just to update you, yesterday was a super rainy and just kind of lazy day. I worked from a couple cafes, had coffee, and then kind of lounged around. Did get the dogs out for a walk in the rain, but really it was just kind of a chill day. Today I am going to work until noon, and then I'm going to the Biltmore house, and I should be able to take some footage there. It's believe it's the Vanderbilt's family house from like the 1800s, and it looks super well maintained and really cool. Should be fun, but I'm gonna take these guys outside. I did do some yoga last night, and they said I could just stay in the parking lot here, so I went and had dinner and came back and hung out in the parking lot. Set up and do some work here, and then actually I'll probably drive over to the Biltmore Estate. I think I can just stay in the parking lot there and work, and probably have a really good view of the building, so I'll do that. I think we're coming up on this grand entrance. The height of luxury. Just beautiful grounds. Super well manicured. We're actually allowed to go on hikes here. And then we got Louie. This is my first time setting up a workstation in here with the monitor and everything, and it's pretty cozy. I could definitely get some work done here, but I only have one bar, and I could set this outside. This is the Starlink Mini, but I've seen people where they put it on their dashboard. So before I put it outside, I just want to give that a try. I got it set up right there. Charlie's keeping guard. Louie sleeping. I don't want to work anymore. I'm going to, I had pizza for last night. I had it. It's like mushroom white pizza. But I think I'm gonna add a fried egg to each. I do have actually a little bit more of beef bacon.
That people treat as fixed are actually quite learnable. If you don't believe that they are, rejection.
Pretty happy. Oh my. Oh, wow. That might have been the best. Like, it's got, that pizza already had mushrooms and cheese and truffle oil combined with the egg and the beef bacon. That was incredible. All right, here we are. Cannot imagine having this as a personal estate. Holy cow.
Okay, I mean, that was pretty cool. It's amazing how those people lived, but it was claustrophobic in there and just moving really slow. I'm so glad I did that first. I'm gonna go check out the gardens. Just being outside and getting a little bit of fresh air feels amazing. I probably did that faster than most people, but I don't know. It's really cool to see. I don't need to go through every little thing though. Let's check out the gardens. Smell the roses. I don't really smell anything. So I'm headed to the winery, but I was the tour guide, or not really a tour guide, but the shuttle bus guy said, take the scenic route. And I'm really glad I listened, because this is just prime fall foliage and just manicured grounds. And it kind of reminds me of like how the highest end country club golf course would be manicured, only there's no golfing here. It's just beautiful plants and kept up with nature. It's really nice. But heading to the winery, I'm gonna try some wine, maybe get a little snack, and figure out what I'm gonna do tonight, and also where I'm gonna sleep tonight, and also what I'm gonna eat tonight. Yeah, we're gonna go here and figure out what the rest of the day has in store for us. Okay. Apparently this is where I'm camping tonight. I'm hoping in the morning I'll actually have some cool views. This is pretty cool. I think I'm on relatively level ground and I should be okay. Good morning. The propane tank finally died in the middle of the night last night. I woke up really cold. It's super windy and cold, and I don't want to go outside, but these guys need to go, and I think there's a hike just up the road. Oh my God. We're going up there? I don't know about this. Let's see. No thank you. We're just gonna get the dogs a little walk and then head back. This is, at the top there's like some heavy rock scrambles and wet and super windy. By myself, it's probably not a good combo. Yeah, this is too much. I love hiking, but nah. Going to the bathroom. So. Okay, just updating you because I haven't filmed a lot in Asheville. I don't even know if I mentioned the reason I went to Asheville is to see the band Parcels.
was the most incredible show. I've seen them once before at Red Rocks, which was amazing, but this venue was a little bit smaller, a little bit more intimate, and they have only gotten better. It is highly, highly recommend seeing them. Met some strangers and just ended up hanging with them at the show a little bit, and then went to a couple bars after and had, you know, really cool time, and feeling hungover today. So I woke up and just drove 4 hours, and I'm outside of Shenandoah National Park. I'm in a Walmart parking lot, and I have thawed out some beef seasoned ground taco meat, and I think I'm gonna be doing like burritos or tacos, so I just gotta go get some things in Walmart. And these guys have been so great. They're so excited to go outside, and we're just gonna find a hike, and it's like 3 o'clock, so got time to do one good hike and then find a place to camp for the night and cook those tacos. So that's gonna be a pretty nice end to this trip. I mean, I don't have to be back in New York until Saturday. I'm meeting my parents and my brother and my nephew and his wife at a campground for more camping, but it'll be nice going with them. We'll do some hiking and go into Ithaca and go into Watkins Glen, which are beautiful. Maybe I'll even film. Today's Thursday, so I'm gonna kind of enjoy Shenandoah over the next 2 days and slowly make my way up that way, so that either get to Ithaca Friday night, or so I'm not too far away and I just got a quick drive Saturday morning to meet up with them. So let's see where the next couple days takes us, and I kind of got a game plan for today, so let me head into Walmart and get some stuff. Okay, we're back. Man, it ended up being a awesome day. Very excited. Of course, it rained for 3 days in a row in Asheville, and I had to start heading back, and of course it's beautiful and nice. So I'll have to return to Asheville. But burritos, some sausages so I can make breakfast on our family camping trip this weekend. Sour cream, chili garlic hot sauce, gotta have hot sauce. Some chunky salsa, and that'll basically be what. And oh yeah, jalapenos, and then obviously the beef cheese for the burritos. And then I'm very excited about this maple pumpkin latte. If you know me, this is gonna be, I might try to eat it, put it that way. Speaking of eating, I've been a bad boy on this trip just with snacks. So I just bought this one thing. It's gonna be guilt-free. It's gonna be fine. All right, I'm gonna have a little snack and head up to Shenandoah and see. Actually, I'll probably just see if the gatekeeper has a recommendation for a hike. I'd probably like to do a peak, I guess. The nice thing about Shenandoah is you can hike to the top of a mountain and you're already like sometimes more than halfway up. So it's kind of like cheating, but you still get the view, you get the money shot at the end, and you don't have to do all the work. It's gonna be great. All right, snack, go. I owe it to these dogs. Some blueberries. All right, we'll see you there. All right, so I completely forgot that there's a government shutdown going on right now. So there's nobody working the gates, and they don't close at any time. So I really can just kind of, I might even be able to sleep in one of these overflow lots on a lookout, which would be really cool. We are in peak foliage, Skyline Drive. If you've never done it, highly recommend. This is probably my third time here. First time in the new van, and first time at this point in fall. Like, the colors are incredible, and as you'll see, and I'll show you, there's just it goes for like 3 hours. This is my first time on the south end of it, and it goes all the way up to, I can't even remember, but the north end is like 3 hours of driving up on this road, you can kind of see. And there's just a ton of hikes up to the peaks, down into the valleys to waterfalls and caves, and a bunch of scenic overlooks you can pull off, and it's just a really cool national park, and I love it. And we're just gonna spend the next 2 days kind of working our way through it. Louie can already feel that we're about to be on a hike, and I gotta pull off at the first scenic overlook, I guess, and see what a good hike would be. I kind of would like to do one that's maybe gets me to the top of a mountain at sunset, overlooking the rises in the east, overlooking the west, and do that. So first overlook, I'm gonna pull over and game plan, and we'll go from there. We need to get on it. We need to get on the hike, on the trail as soon as possible. All right, found a trail. It's like 2-3 miles, so nothing too crazy. This is what we're talking about here. Just right from the parking lot. And there's just countless of these overlooks all along this, I think it's 300 miles, I don't even know. Maybe I'll pop something up here. Found a hike, chatted with this super nice lady in the parking lot who runs a farm. YouTube famous, of course. Oops. Jolly Folly Farm. Rescue birds and organic feed. Seems great. Super helpful, super friendly. Gave me a map. Told me all about the hikes and what I should do, and taking her advice. Thanks again, Kathleen. See ya. You too. If we time this right, I might get a, let's see what time it is. It's 5 o'clock. I mean, I can maybe wait up there for a really nice sunset. Look at this. Just wanted one day like this in Asheville. But we take what we can get. This is beautiful. It's 50 degrees, 55 almost, sunny, not too windy. Getting out of the car helps. And that burrito later tonight, that's gonna help. Maybe. Where the heck are you coming from, Charlie? Where you been? What were you doing? All right, go ahead. I'm sweating out all of the bad decisions I made last night. Oh my God. I'm like hot, but then in the shade it's cold. Hey, this was a good thing. But I just can't believe it's not even a long hike. I'm just like pouring sweat from every orifice, if that's the right word. Well, I think we're like at the top here. Views are supposed to be pretty good. Let's go. Ha ha! I don't care that we started almost halfway up the mountain. I'm sweating. I walked up and we got this view. This is not cheating. This is breathtaking.
A dear friend recommended these to me, and I haven't tried them yet, and I've had them for over a week. All right. Oh wow. Very good. I don't think we're gonna have a good sunset. All right, one more. Might have to have a few more of those later. I'm officially cold. And hungry for something other than ricotta cheese crackers. Mary's Gone crackers. Man, what a great hike. I needed that. I am just a couple feet away from the camper and the end of this hike. It was a great hike, but I am cooked. I'm ready to find a nice scenic overlook, take a shower, cook that burrito, and read a book or watch a show. Hopefully I can just kind of hang at an overlook, which I think would be really cool. But I guess their campgrounds are open, so the fact that the government shut down and there's no staff here, I think I could do whatever the hell I want. With respect to the park and nature, of course. I don't think anyone's gonna bother me. It's just gonna be for the night, maybe two. We'll see. Yeah, just looking forward to the shower. When I see you again, it'll be burrito time. There's a sign back there that said there's a lot of deer. There's two. Yeah. This is gonna do just fine. These people just sharing a meal right here. That's amazing. Before I shower and start cooking dinner, I just want to appreciate that I'm able to do this. Yeah, just look at this. I can just lay, I might even lay over here. You good? Charlie? That's really necessary. Yeah. This is just... last thing I gotta do is vacuum, and then we can chill for a second, let this dry, and then start cooking. I'm gonna watch Trent the Traveler, who inspired me, I think. So I'm gonna watch him and cook this meal. It'll be great. Probably gonna grill up some jalapenos. And I think, you know, since I'm cooking and... Oh, wait a minute. I just remembered. Light the candle! I think I can light a candle in here. Honestly, it just smells good open. Yeah. Time to assemble. I don't know. I don't know where that came from. But that's absolutely perfect. All right. Obviously, this is just, I don't need to say this, but you got to put this side down first. Look at this crisp.
That was a great dinner. I'm just gonna lay here and read my book, watch this show, and go to bed. Maybe put on the football game. Thanks for hanging. Good night.